Hey witches, this is Dawn. Hey, just hanging out here. I'm on my 8th week of working from home, and I have to say I like it. I do. I wish I could continue. I'm not looking forward to going back to work, but my heart goes out to all those people who are stuck at home and they're going crazy, those people who have to work, who don't want to work. This is a very tumultuous time right now, and I recognize that. And I'm going to make a different video about a little bit more of an insight as to what's going on with everybody. And so hopefully we can build more compassion and love and acceptance. I know it's really, really hard. I know what you're thinking, but anyway, I'll save it for the next video. This video, I want to tell you about something that I came across, and it's a mantra that I've been using, I used years ago, and I kind of let go of it and lost sight of it, I guess. And I was watching a video of Rochelle's video at Amethyst Ascension. Awesome channel, you got to check it out, seriously. She was going through her book of shadows and showing, how she organizes it and whatnot. And I saw the Gayatri mantra. She had the Gayatri mantra written out in her book of shadows. And it came to mind. I remembered. So I pulled it up. You can find it on the internet. It's Gayatri. Let me make sure. Yeah, Gayatri. It's not Italian, Dawn. Gayatri mantra. Okay. Now, I've been looking at, of course, I've mentioned before that Skip's not doing well. He's not feeling well. Well, he's okay. He's okay. Energy-wise and stuff like that, he just has some aches and pains. But he has some issues, some health issues, and I'm trying to heal him. And I came across something. In fact, it came in Joshua P. Warren's newsletter. He puts out a podcast, and I was listening to him talk about this new book that he read, and of course immediately I went out and bought it. It's on a Kindle version. I got the Kindle version. It's only $3.99. Oh gosh, and I should pull it up, shouldn't I? Okay. Well, while I am pulling it up so I can get the name of it, which, you know what, never mind, it's going to take too long. I'm going to do another video just on what I bought that is suggested in the book. So I get out my pendulum because I want to measure the level of effects. Is this really going to work for us? Is this really going to help us heal? Not only him, but me as well. So I got out my pendulum and it wasn't working right. And I've been having a lot of trouble, just to be, upfront. And I've been having a hard time getting it to work properly. And when it does that, there's always an interference. And sometimes it's a spirit, sometimes it's a thought form, an energy pattern, or something that's going on. And I know I haven't been feeling well. Menopause makes me feel very out of sorts, like I'm not myself. So I'm assuming it's probably something along those lines. So I pull it out, and I'm trying to the pendulum, and I'm trying to get it to work, and I'm telling it to answer me going counterclockwise. So what I mean by that is it's swinging to ready for question. I asked the question, what level of effects is this machine going to help us heal? And it went clockwise to no. And I wanted it to go counterclockwise to yes, and then pass yes and go to no. That is normal for my pendulum. My relationship with my pendulum, that's the way it goes. And it's okay that it goes in a different direction, but I'm testing it. I'm telling it that I'm temporarily changing the program, and I'm telling it to go counterclockwise. It will not do it. So I shut it down. It's just not working. There's something wrong. And then I remember seeing the Gayatri mantra in Rochelle's video. So I pull it up, And there are several YouTube videos of people chanting this chant, this mantra. So I mean, you can do a search on the YouTube, but I will put the words and how to pronounce the words down below, as well as a link to Deepak Chopra, who discusses this mantra. Okay. So what happened was I was doing this mantra for a while. I don't know, maybe a couple minutes. A little impatient, you know. So I check it again, the pendulum, and still not working. Okay, so I do it a little bit more. And I'm thinking, well, I just need to do it a little bit more. And after, I don't know, 5-10 minutes maybe, that then it worked. The pendulum was working. Like, whew, finally. So I was thinking, I have always struggled with trying to work on my chakras, and I've always come up with the feeling that the chakras not being in balance, not working right, is a symptom, and it usually is. But sometimes something happens on the outside, a thought form, astral parasite, whatever you want to call it. Maybe a spirit comes by, a discarnate human is wandering by and can interfere with your chakras and your energy system. So using a mantra is a wonderful way of cleansing your aura and getting the chakras back in alignment, at least for a little bit, right? And so I feel like maybe if I keep working with this mantra, keep working with cleansing and clearing my aura, and also doing my shadow work both together. So I'm cleaning on the inside and I'm cleaning on the outside, right? So inside out, I think I might have something. So I wanted to let you know that. And maybe the Gayatri mantra is not your thing. Maybe you're not into Hinduism or yoga or any of that. And that's cool. There are other chants, incantations that you could find on Pinterest or out on the internet or even on Facebook, and there are many different groups or pages that you could discover a power chant, something that makes you feel in alignment with your own empowerment. And I feel that that is huge, because a lot of the stuff we go through is based on fear. It's just symptoms of fear. What shows up in our life is because we're spending too much time thinking about fearful things. And so what shows up in our life is an energetic match, right? Okay, so if you can find an incantation that makes you feel powerful, this chant, this mantra is in alignment with the sun and the sun god, if you will. And I have felt an affinity towards the sun, father sun. To me, I don't say Father Sky. I know a lot of people say Father Sky. I say Father Sun and Mother Earth. To me, those two together, and that's kind of where my name, the business name Aurora Dawn, comes from. It's the interaction between the sun and the earth, and I feel there's that connection that keeps us all energized and keeps the planet healthy. And it's kind of like a love relationship. So I just want to put that out there for you to think about. And if you're using your pendulum for divination, that it can go wonky and refuse to work. And that just means there's something you need to take care of, so that your energy is in alignment. Oh, and I wanted to say, one of the big tips for using your pendulum, especially if it's not working right, is water, a glass of water with a pinch of salt, because you really need to be hydrated. Your electrolytes need to be up in order for the connection between your subconscious and your physical hand that is actually moving the pendulum. No matter how still you keep your hand, there are tiny, tiny little muscles in there that need to fire and move to make that pendulum move, and your subconscious is doing that. Okay, so that's all I had to say, and I hope this helps you maybe in other areas of your life, maybe not just the pendulum. Maybe I've had trouble with the tarot cards. The connection's not right, and the cards are coming up. Sorry, the cards are coming up, and it's just, they don't look right. They don't feel right. And so I put them away and I wait a little while and I, come back and try it again. So maybe this will help with that as well. Other divination, spell working, whatnot. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comments. Let me know what you think. If you have a power chant or incantation that's different than this one, that works for you, please share it, okay? Please share it so other people can see it. So do something today that makes you feel good and brings you joy. I love you all, and until next time, blessed be.